Hey everybody, again, with a game that I said that I probably wasn't going to play, but I went ahead and decided to play it. Sorry if the ambient sound is really loud. I can't do anything to change that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start, here. I'm gonna start, and this is, these are my two other wolves, but I'm gonna create a new wolf. Be female and call her Ebony. So the point of this game is to find a mate and to again, I can't do anything about the ambient sound, I don't know why. But the whole, you're a wolf, you're a 2-year-old wolf, you're in the Yellowstone National Park, and the whole thing is, if you want to find out your stats, you come here to game settings, or not, no, wrong one, pack stats. It tells you your experience and all the stuff that you've done. In order to be able to get a mate, you have to, hunt elk and stuff, or other things. There's wolves, or there's other wolves, but elk, rabbit. You have to hunt both those things until you get 800 experience. Each elk is like 100 experience, so you can kill 8 elk and get enough experience. So after you get that experience, then you go and you get find a mate, and then you move into a different area, and then you start preparing your, find it in, prepare the area for having pups, and then you take care of the pups until they're old enough to move on to the rendezvous point, what they call. And so right now I'm just walking, and you see a female elk right there in front of me. I hit the Q button, which triggers running, and I'm running after this elk. It's already somewhat damaged, so it must have gotten chased by another wolf or something. But eventually I'll catch up to it. And you'll lose stamina, so all you do is press Q to go back to walking. And the elk will run to a certain point and then stop. See, it's already stopped. So you can get your stamina back and then start running after it again. Let me just keep... Sorry if that's so loud, I'm sorry. No, one more. There. Now I got 100 experience, and then you just eat it. See, the red bar that's over there is your health, so you just keep eating to regain health. So that was 100 experience points. So now, if you hit M, it will show you the different areas. Now the red or orange areas are where elk are, and the purple ones are where other wolves are, so we don't have to worry about wolves for right now. Basically all you have to worry about is killing stuff and getting to 800 experience, so that's basically all you have to do. So we'll... So since that's what you do on this character, I'm going to go back to the main menu. So that's one wolf. Now, now I'm gonna get into Silverfang, because on Silverfang, I already have a mate. This is my mate, and now we just have to find it. So I basically just skipped ahead, because all it is just killing elk and stuff. So I basically just skipped ahead to the next stage, which is finding a den for your cubs. So, or not cubs, but pups. So these things here show you what's what. So the purple areas are other wolf territories. The yellow or the orange parts show you where other elk are, and the green ones are where dens are. So usually the best one to go for is this one up here, because it's not really that close to any other site or other, wolves. So, because you don't want to get too close to other wolf territory, because then your pups will probably get attacked. They're gonna get attacked anyway. But the best one to go is for us over here, because later on you'll be going down here to the rendezvous point. So you'll have to cross over the river at this point right here, and then come down this way, because you have to take them from here down to here. I mean, it would be easier if you had to do it from here to here, more difficult if you had to go from there. But so we're going to go ahead and, which direction is it? That way. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go this way. The guy's gonna follow me, so it's an AI, so I don't have to control it. It just follows me, or I follow it. So there's a marker on your screen which shows you like which direction is everything. So we want to go this direction because it shows there's like elk and there's a den and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to go across this water here, and then we're going to go straight towards the den. So this is the second part. After you get 600 or 800 experience points and you find yourself a mate. Basically, there's like a little courting ritual to where, like, if you come up to the other wolf, you do a series of stuff to where it says, "Oh, I like you," and let's play and let's start a pack. And then if he says the same things back, and you get like 5 stars or 5 hearts, then you can make a family with him. And I'm starting to slow down, so I'm gonna just go back to walking for right now. So, like I said, this is the second stage. After you leave the Yellowstone area, well, I guess this is still Yellowstone, but you go to Slow Creek or whatever, or Slough, or however you want to pronounce that, and then you end up in the winter time, and then you go and find the den, and then you have to mark your territory, so you end up peeing in the game, and then there are also bears in this game, coyotes, and like hawks or whatever. So like when you're raising your pups, you have to get them to a certain weight before they can be traveling. So you're basically hovering around the den, making sure bears and coyotes don't come after your cubs. If you're on the easy mode and you're off hunting for elk, to help feed because you feed your pups. I'll show you in a few minutes. Again, sorry for the really loud sound. I can't do anything. I could do stuff about the music, but for some reason I can't lower the sound of the ambience, which is kind of dumb because you should be able to. But whatever. So we're coming up on the den. Oh, there's a... That was a hare, by the way. There's hares in this game too, which you can kill and eat. Num 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 num. Okay, here's the den over here. And you choose that. I don't think it took, hang on. Okay. So now we mark our territory. And see this semicircle of yellow? You just hit the P button and you pee. And you have to get it to like 100% or 90% or something like that. So you just go through, every so often you go and take a winkle or tinkle or whatever you want to call it. Guess I wasn't actually on the territory because it wasn't peeing anything there. So you just do that until you get to level 100 on 100%, which is supposed to deter things from coming and killing your cubs or whatever. But don't work, things still come. I think it's mostly for like other wolves or something, because other wolves will come and try and kill your pups. So I keep saying cubs. Cubs isn't right. Cubs is for cats, not dogs. So pups. So aside from like the bears and things like that, you chase them off or kill them, and then you have to make sure that first you make sure your pups are gonna stay at the den or whatever, and then when you got them to like stay close by or whatever, then it's just protecting them, and then it's feeding them. So this game was created by scientists like 5 or 6 years ago or something like that, and it's been in alpha all the time. It was like a free game for like the longest time, until I guess they recently got it onto Steam, which is cool because I found it on Steam. Even though there's like not much playability here now, I'm not sure if they're planning on making any more changes or anything. I'm not sure if they're going to add more to it, add more. I mean, you're like a wolf in Yellowstone, so I don't know if they're going to add like more areas or something. I mean, it's possible, but I think this is pretty much all it is. And there is a multiplayer. Shush. There is a multiplayer version, which I'll show you in a little bit. And you can't pee in the same place twice. So you can't like stay in one spot and like just pee over and over and over again. There. So now we peed through. Now you got the pups. Pretty easy. So now these are our little pups. And they'll try and wander around. So I think if you go to pack stats, well, you can actually name them. You have to get to a certain level, I think, before you can name them. But you can pick them up with spacebar, like that, and put them back. Now Sandy is going off to get some, get back over here, you little brat. Now, if you hit this button, it will show you all the different game controls. You got the walking and running thing. You got marking territory. You can howl, wagtail, and play bow. You also have some emotes if you hit E, laying down for R, sleeping for Z, jumping for X, and this is all your. You can also use a game controller, I guess. So if I went to go run off right now, I would, the pups would be safe. It would give me a message saying that the pups would be safe, I think. Or maybe after they get used to being here or something. So he's feeding them. Or he fed one of them. Okay, you stay there, I'll go get food. Now if you hit V, it will show you a scent view, which shows you where your mate was, and then also shows you the scent of elk. If there's a dead elk around, it will give you like a sign. Yeah, there's the elk right here. You follow the scent and it'll take you to where there's elk. Oh, there should be elk. Yeah, up here. If I can get it closer to home, the better. Then we don't have to go so far. He's gonna come help. And he followed into the river. There we go. Finally. A little bit farther than I just really wanted it to be. But then you grab some food for the pups and you actually regurgitate it, which is not exactly, you know, nice, but that's how it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this game. And then show you like what the multiplayer looks like. You have to sign up with an account, but that's not too hard. You just sign up, give your email address, and then they'll give you a thing. You have to agree to that. You can either do a private game or a public game. Public games are basically like, they use a thing called phrase chat. So you have to basically like talk in pre-made phrases. Basically, if you want to like make your own game and be the leader, start your own game. If you want to just join somebody who made a game already, do the join game. Private game is usually if you make some friends or something, or you just want to play by yourself, or have a couple friends that you know already that you want to play, and you just want to be in a private game, you can do that. So, other than that, that's the game. And I think I just paused it by hitting that. But either way, that's Wolf Quest. If you want to play the game is on Steam for like $9.99 or something like that. So it's not that expensive if you want to play. It's a cute little game if you just want to run around as a wolf and do wolf things. I don't know if they're planning on adding any more stuff to it or if they're going to just leave it like this. But hopefully they add more to it because it's a fun little game and it would be a whole lot more fun if they add more stuff to it, because this is like a nice good initial like start, so I hope they add more stuff to it. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like and be sure to share it with your friends because it helped me out, and be sure to subscribe because that will let you know when I do more videos like this if you liked this video. And be sure to leave comments down below that are, you know, if you're so entitled, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.